What is, ooh, okay, what is going on? Look at that paper. Look at that paper in the background. What are you doing? Come up here. Get here. No, other side. Dahlia, over here. Come here. There she is. Look at that baby. Come here. Okay. Well, there's that baby. She's so sweet. Okay, so we're gonna get started. Look at that. That's my life right there. Working hard to support my dog, you know what I'm saying? Look at that sweet baby. She's so cute. So, I'm pulling up my handy dandy Facebook. Let's go back a little to the post I made asking people for some ideas on like quotes or sayings or Bible verses, and I picked one this past week, and so this video isn't gonna be as crazy as the last, because I know last week was pretty intense. So I just kind of want to go over how I applied that to my life this week and how it made a difference for me. The quote that I picked actually was from Matt Hargett. Says everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, then it's not the end. And I like that quote, so I picked it. It wasn't necessarily that it was fitting for me at the time, because I've actually had a pretty good few months even, but I have known pain and heartache and loss, and I thought it actually better to do it now, clear head. You know, it's not something I'm clinging on to, something that I can apply and I can keep with me to remember when I do need it. So thank you for applying to my post, Matthias, and thank you for giving me that quote. So this week was a pretty good week. It was a really busy week at work with everything. I kind of want to do these videos this way just to kind of encourage myself to keep making videos even when I'm not doing anything crazy, just to keep creative and to keep doing something. But I like the quote, and it's something that rings true for me in my faith, especially knowing that in the end it will be okay. There's a bigger picture that I am not seeing and I'm not going to see, but it's all part of the plan. Looking at it from, wouldn't necessarily say I'm an artist, but I enjoy painting, and I enjoy watching other people paint and sketch, and especially in sketches when you see, maybe they'll post a video of them drawing it and it'll be like close-ups, and it's just like this really dark spot and then this really light spot, and you're like, what is this picture gonna look like? What is this drawing gonna look like? And then you pan back from it and you see that it's like a complete face. It looks like a person, and you realize that the dark shading of the picture matters just as much as the light in the picture. Without the shade in the picture, in the sketch, it would just be like a shape. There wouldn't really be any features. There wouldn't be any depth to the picture. And that's just like in life. There wouldn't be much depth to a lot of people if it weren't for the darker parts in their life that they've been through, the harder things that they've had to go through, they've had to walk through. And I think in those moments it's good to remind ourselves, to have quotes like that, to have phrases like that, to remind ourselves that it will be okay. We've been through something like this before, or we've been through pain before. And as long as we remind ourselves, in the end, it will be okay. For me, I think I view it a little differently with my faith, because especially when losing a loved one, I do believe, that I will see them again. And so I know that even though I'm missing them now, and even though it hurts now, and it doesn't feel okay right now, and I am getting a lot of that shade, I'm getting a lot of the darker part of the picture, that's going to add to who I am, and it's going to add to my character, and it's going to end up forming that bigger picture, so one day I can look back and it will be okay.